So, here's the question. Should the actions of a COO or CFO or CEO or president of a company in their private life be connected to their company, especially concerning such things as personal politics, personal religion, so on and so forth? If, for example, with a company that I work for, if my CEO donates money to the passage of some sort of referendum, does that mean that automatically the entire company now supports that referendum? I wouldn't think so. I don't think any reasonable person would think so. If he did it, or she did it on behalf of their own personal convictions, that's great. Doesn't necessarily represent the company, though. The reason that I'm saying all this is because that's exactly what happened with my company. I'm, in a company, and one of the lower mid-level managers in the company, and my CEO donated money towards a political cause, and it caused this huge uproar. People were protesting and saying to boycott our company, and that's silly, because the only people you're hurting is I'm the general manager of a theater. The only people you're hurting when you do this are the workers at that local theater. You're not hurting the CEO. It just doesn't make sense to me. If the numbers get too low for that particular establishment, then that establishment has to shut down. And you hurt the kids that work there, because a lot of the people that work for me are, teenagers. The teenagers that need this job to maybe pay their bills or pay for summer vacations that they want to go on, or whatever. You're not hurting the big, huge executives, so why would you bother protesting individual theaters or individual establishments of any sort? I don't understand that. So you can video response me or comment on if you disagree as to why you think protesting individual establishments will somehow in the long run really cause or hurt in the CEO. I mean, to me it's reminiscent of, I see these baseball players on television do something wrong or get in trouble, and they're fined something like a couple $1,000, and you just laugh and you're like, really? The guy makes $30 million a year and you fine him $1,000? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Same thing. If the upper level executives who represent a company decide to do something, especially a company that has hundreds of establishments across the United States and Central and South America and Canada and what have you, and you go protest one individual establishment, I just don't get it. I don't get how that hurts anyone but the people that run that particular place. But I could be wrong. So anyway, that's what was on my mind as I was looking at news stories today. So, hope everybody's December is going well thus far, and that you all have a very, very Merry Christmas.